This is the story of 50 and the Fox. Wally whistled as he drove 50 the tractor across the fields at Little Brook Farm. It was lambing time, and they were taking fresh hay to the sheep. On the very top bale rode 50's friend Norris the rat. Wally had almost finished unloading when he heard a loud shout. "Hey!" The farmer was striding up the hill towards him. "Here comes trouble," 50 thought. "Fox!" growled the farmer. Wally looked round the field, but he couldn't see one. "Not here," said the farmer. "Last night, near the barn. He was after my chickens. I want him shot." 50 was very upset. He knew how much Wally loved animals. He could never shoot one. 50 carried on with the day's work, but his heart wasn't in it. That night, Wally lay in wait for the fox. 50 and Norris watched from the barn. They wondered what Wally would do. At last the fox came. He crept up to the chicken house. Suddenly, Wally burst out of his hiding place. Crash, bang, clatter, and the fox ran off. But all the noise upset the chickens. The next night, it was the same, and the night after that. The hens decided to go on strike. They would not lay another egg. No eggs! The farmer was furious. Now Wally really was in trouble. "This can't go on," 50 thought as he trundled and scooped about the farmyard. "I must find some way to help." And by the end of the day, Wally was fast asleep. "It's up to us," 50 said to Norris. "I've got an idea." And they drove out to see the chickens, and 50 told them his plan. "I'll give that fox the fright of his life," he said. When the fox came, he found the door of the chicken house wide open. He licked his lips. "Good evening, my little dinners," he chuckled as he crept inside. But the place was empty. Suddenly the floor began to shake and tremble. The fox spun round, and he looked out of the door and yelped in terror. The chicken house was flying. Brilliant lights filled his eyes and cackling laughter rang in his ears, and the fox jumped for his life and ran howling from the farm. Wally woke up the next morning to find eggs everywhere. There were so many he had to carry some under his hat. Even the farmer was pleased, and he patted Wally on the head. "Watch out, Wally," 50 thought, "or you'll have scrambled eggs for breakfast."